Welcome to the 2016 Stanley County Chamber of Commerce Business Expo. My name is Kathy Allman. I'm president of Stanley County Chamber of Commerce, and I'm excited to have you join us today for the Business Expo. It's a beautiful, glorious day with blue skies and sunshine, and we're here at Stanley County Commons in Albemarle. This is where a lot of the government offices are located for Stanley County, and we're privileged to be able to use their facility for the event today. I want to also acknowledge and thank our media partners in the community, Stanley Community College, SCC Channel 21. The Stanley News and Press is also here with us today, as well as the local radio stations, WZKY and WSPC. Come on inside, let's visit the expo. Well, we've come inside the expo, and I'm here now with Advanced Manufacturing and Industrial Technology Director, Jeff Parsons, from Stanley Community College. I can't tell you how important it is that the workforce development programs that Stanley Community College does here in Stanley County are to our business, our industry, to our economy. Jeff oversees all these programs and does a phenomenal job. I really, really want to thank you for all the simulators, all the technology equipment you brought out today, and I'd really like for you to share a little bit about the equipment that you do have here on site at the Expo and all the things that you do at the college.
Sure. We're very appreciative of the invite to come out here. We got invited a couple of weeks ago, and I went to my folks, and we're in the middle of fall break actually. So, I didn't know what kind of response I would get, so I just sort of asked them how many of y'all would like to come set up something at the Business Expo, and I was really kind of overwhelmed by the response I got. And these folks are really committed to the programs and to selling the programs that we have because we think they're good for the community. So some of the things that we have right behind us here is welding technology, and we have a welding simulator that we can use to train students before they start using an actual MIG welder or stick welder. We go down the line a little further down, we have a heavy equipment simulator set up, which is part of our heavy equipment operations program. That's a one-year program, and when students are in that program, they use simulators part of the time, and then we also have our own fleet of equipment that they use up on the top of our campus. A little further down is a table set up with representatives from our electronics engineering and computer engineering technology programs. So they do all sorts of stuff with semiconductor devices, basic electricity, communications, mechatronics and robotics and things of that nature. And so we're very proud of that program. We just added 2 brand new labs with new lab equipment for the electronics engineering technology program. A little further down, the way down there is we have our collision repair and refinishing technology program where they have a paint simulator set up so that students can learn to paint before they actually go in the paint booth and paint, but that's a one-year program that covers non-structural damage repair, structural damage repair, and of course painting and refinishing. Right behind the camera here is set up from our biomedical equipment technology program, which is an associate's degree program. We've been very successful with that. That program sort of shares a lot of classes with the electronics and computer engineering, and then in their second year they really get into the biomedical equipment side of it. Have almost a 100% job placement rate in that one, and those are some fantastic jobs. Just past our sort of main display here, we have something from our heating and air conditioning, our air conditioning, heating and refrigeration program, which is a one-year program. That one is fairly new to the college and has done very well. We have a new lab with some new equipment in there also, and so we're very proud of that program. And right beside it is another relatively new program to the college that's just gone curriculum a couple of years ago, and that's our computer integrated machining. And that's a 2-year program, and in that we spend about 1 year of that working on manual machines, so doing mills, lathes, grinders, and then their second year they really get into programming CNC machines, some CAM software, troubleshooting and operating the more advanced machining equipment.
That's awesome. So most everything from 1 to 2 years, and you're looking at essentially a 100% job placement rate.
In a lot of the programs, it comes awful close to that. Some of the others, maybe it's 80%, 90%, but we still do very well with all of these programs. All of our instructors are constantly getting calls from industry saying, do you have someone who can do this? Do you have someone who's ready to hire for this? And so these are all fields that are in demand, and these are all fields that I think not only help fill the jobs that are in Stanley
Right.
County, but as companies look to Stanley County and consider us as a place to relocate, having these programs here are some of the things that they look for so that they know they can fill their jobs in the future.
And that's exactly what's key to economic development and commerce here in Stanley County. The fact that Stanley Community College is so responsive to change, that you can get these programs up and running. This technology didn't exist all those years ago when I was in school, and I'm constantly amazed at the things you guys are able to do and bring to the community to educate students and train them. I hear a lot of folks say AMIT out in the community,
that's
and
kind of
people
our
are like,
nickname.
kind of, what is AMIT? And I say advanced manufacturing and industrial technology, and they're like, oh, I understand that a little bit better now, but I don't think they sometimes realize all the different components and all the different programs that you have.
There are. We've had a lot of support from the community
Right.
and from the college administration, and several other third-party organizations that have given us grants to help pay for this equipment.
Right.
So we're very thankful and appreciative of that. I want to say while we're rolling
Right.
this, a quick thank you to all the faculty and staff of AMIT who really are the ones who make this possible. The space is nice and the equipment is wonderful, but when we really get down to it, it really comes to having that qualified instructor. All of our instructors come from industry.
Right.
They know what it's like to work in industry.
True.
They know what the needs of industry are. They stay in contact with industry to see what needs are changing. And so I'm very proud of our faculty and our staff. They do a great job.
That's awesome. It's all about the people and about the programs.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
We're here at the Expo today with the Stanley County Chamber of Commerce, and these are the chamber ladies. I really want you to know who the ladies are in the office that do so much work. My name's Kathy Allman. I'm president of Stanley County Chamber of Commerce, and next to me is Sarah Weaver, our marketing director. Mickey Thompson's also with us today. Mickey does all of our operations support. When you call the chamber or visit the chamber, these are the faces of the ladies that you see at the office and here on the phone. So anytime, please visit us. I wanted to talk to Sarah a little bit about the Expo here. We're at a new location this year. This is your first Expo here in Stanley County, so welcome to the Stanley County Expo for your first turn. And you and Mickey have done a wonderful job of getting everything together here today. So I just want them to share a little bit of information about why we're here at Stanley County Commons and what we're doing.
Sure. This is our first year here at the Commons, and we are excited. It is a great facility for us. There's lots of space, lots of vendors here today, so we just wanted to branch out and try something new. Change is always a good thing, and so we're trying it out here at the Commons, and it's been a success.
We've had lots of people out today. Great to see everybody, and thank you for your support. It's great to see everybody here at the Commons today. We've had a lot of people come out, a lot of people stop at our booth, and we were so happy to see everybody and would love to have more people come out and see us. Thanks.
So thank you to the staff at the Chamber, but I also want to say a special thanks to our Chamber Ambassador of the Year, Tommy James. Tommy, do you mind coming over? Tommy's been here at our booth this morning and helping hand out bags. He works with us tirelessly, as do a lot of our ambassadors throughout the year. They actually work at our ribbon cuttings, they help with registration at our many events throughout the year, and we can't do it. There's just no way that the staff can do it alone. Our board of directors and our ambassadors are so important to us. Tommy, anything you want to share about being an ambassador and the things you do with the chamber?
It's a great experience to be able to network with local businesses in the community, being able to help. That's all I can really say other than it's just a good time, and it's rewarding to help. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Tommy.
We appreciate you very much, Tommy.
We do. Anything else you ladies want to share? I think they're ready for lunch, so we're going to go on and continue with the Expo. And again, thank you for being with us.
Thanks.
We've stopped by Citywide Exterminating's booth, and I want to thank Ashley Morrison for being with us today. Ashley, you're the Director of Operations,
Yes,
I believe, at
I am.
Citywide. I also want to acknowledge that Citywide Exterminating, located in Locust, is the Stanley County Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year Award recipient. So congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that. They do a great job here in Stanley County and in the community. And as I said, their office is located in Locust. Ashley, if you'll tell us just a little bit about what Citywide does and the services that you offer.
Yeah, certainly. We are a family-owned and operated full-service pest, termite, and wildlife company. We do it all. We keep everything in-house. We offer general pest control services as well as termite elimination and remediation. And also, Chris is our wildlife agent on staff, so he can handle any nuisance wildlife issues that may come into your home or have an issue with.
Well, and I find it interesting about the wildlife. We've actually had some calls at the chamber office. How do I get rid of this? Or what do I do about this? And I'm like, you can call Citywide because I know they've got somebody that can handle all of those things. You all have got a great booth here, and I've heard several people compliment on the termites as well as the interaction and the nice bags that you're giving away today. So I want to thank you for being a part of the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We're happy to be here.
Thank you so much. I'd really like to thank Pfeiffer University for being a part of the Expo this year. Pfeiffer's a longtime member of the Expo, and we're here with Tanya Smith. Tanya, you are the Associate Director of Alumni Relations, is that correct?
That is correct.
Tell me a little bit about what you do on campus at Pfeiffer.
Well, talk with the alumni, deal with them, and just trying to keep the line of communication open and everything, and just kind of educate the public about what Pfeiffer has to offer and work with events trying to bring people on campus.
Well, Pfeiffer's always a great partner. Pfeiffer is actually one of the Stanley County Chamber champions. We work with them every year on lots of events. Tanya's also been a longtime ambassador of the Chamber.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Some of the things that you've participated in, I think you've been in Leadership Stanley too.
Leadership Stanley and just, different events with the Chamber, the reverse raffle, golf tournament, Business Expo.
Well, and that exposure I think is good for Pfeiffer, and we are most appreciative at the Chamber of all that
Yes.
Pfeiffer does.
I'm happy to be a part of it.
So thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
I'd also like to acknowledge the City of Albemarle today. Scott Hopkins is here with us, and you're the Director of Key Accounts.
Correct.
Accounts Manager.
Yes, ma'am.
How many years have you been with the City of Albemarle?
21 years.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
I have to tell you, you do a fabulous job. You've been a longtime partner for the Business Expo in Stanley County Chamber of
have.
Commerce. You all donated light kits for our vendors
Correct.
today. Tell me a little bit about those and who gets them.
Sure. Well, right now we've actually ran out, but we're giving them out to anybody who wants to come in. We've
Right.
got 3 light bulbs that are energy efficient. We've got a shower head that reduces water pressure.
Right.
And also a sealant can that helps seal up cracks. So we're just glad to give them out to the public.
So these are energy efficiency
They are.
kits then that the vendors and the public are able to
Absolutely.
get. So we thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for sharing those. And Electricities, did they provide
Yes, they
those
did.
too?
And we
Well,
appreciate what you guys do, Kathy.
Well, thank you and the City of Albemarle for all that
Thank
you
you
do.
very much.
Appreciate it. I'd like to thank Lucky Clay's Farm for being with us today. Lucky Clay's Farm is a beautiful facility located in southern Stanley County, and today we have Lauren Roseman with us. Thank you, Lauren. You're the event coordinator, I
Yes,
understand?
ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about what you do at Lucky Clay's and all that you all have to offer.
Well, we are a unique facility. We offer a different approach to meetings. So if everybody's been in a meeting, they tend to be a little bland, so to speak. So we offer a different experience for our clients. So we like for folks to bring their clients and vendors and guests out, and we offer a picturesque setting as well as lots of different team building events and various facilities that folks can hold their meetings in. And we are also in the process of expanding. We're building a wellness center and adding new cottages for overnight guests.
Well, I know that we've had meetings at your location. We bring our Leadership Stanley group down every year. You've got a wonderful catering staff and facilities.
We do.
Cottages for meeting space. I could just go on and on. But I really want to thank you guys for being here today at the Expo.
You're very welcome.
And I would encourage everyone to come out and take a visit.
Well, we do too.
I also want to thank the Stanley Community College Small Business Center for being with us today at the Expo. Director Alicia Heron is here with us. And Alicia, thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Kathy. It is certainly a pleasure. So we are here representing the Stanley Community College Small Business Center, which is a provider of free confidential counseling and training to current and prospective small business owners. We have the pleasure of partnering with the Chamber on many occasions. I am proud to say I'm a Leadership Stanley graduate. I am also an ambassador for the Chamber, and we have the pleasure of partnering with them in many seminars, one of which is coming up, our Cultivate, Developing Successful Internships. It is Friday, October the 28th from 11:30 to 1, and it will be right here at the Commons.
So we're really excited about that. I can't thank you enough for all that you do. Partnering with the Community College Small Business Center is a fabulous way for us to get the word out and to help small businesses and other business and industry members here in the county. And I thank you for all that you do for the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Kathy. We appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Stanley County Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to thank you for visiting us today at the 2016 Business Expo. Again, thank you to our local media partners, WSPC, WZKY, the Stanley News and Press, and thank you to Stanley Community College, SCC TV Channel 21. Again, thank you for supporting Stanley County Chamber of Commerce at the Business Expo.